Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we get ready here for a non-conference conference matchup.
Cross-conference.
Yeah, it's not the crossover game yet, though, right? So
nope, coming up soon.
Yeah, it's the Trailways East in the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders taking on the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers out of the Trailways West. What I like about this is the fact that we've got a doubleheader today. So we've got the girls who are playing right now, and then we will have the boys who will be playing a little bit later. And we'll just have to see how everything turns out here. We're watching right now the end of the JV matchup for the girls against Cambria-Friesland. We're going to step aside. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and then we will come back and we will talk about each of these teams. And we got an interview with Coach Mark Vanderwerf. We'll be back.
And leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
King.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium here. I've got grabbed a hold of my tab, so I'm moving it back here. It is the pregame. Before I take a look at that, I want to make sure that everybody is aware Hoops for Hope on January 31st will be another doubleheader that will be taking place here. And it is a doubleheader basketball game for cancer. So we'd love to have you come out here and support the Zonnefeld family and the Regnerus families here. So just wanted to make sure, and you'll see a couple of ads that'll run for a couple of opportunities like that here. Let's take a look at the Hilltoppers from Cambria-Friesland. Joining me here on the broadcast is Peyton Moldenhauer. So Peyton, I'm going to have you go through that while I try and find a chord for JMO.
Sounds good. All right, coming into tonight, the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers are 4-6 overall, 2-4 in conference play. Just postponed the last game the other night against Randolph. I live in the household with the assistant coach, and yeah, the team's not very healthy over there, so that game got postponed. Fresh legs should be here for the Hilltoppers tonight. They should be ready to roll. Before that, they did come away with a W, a much-needed win against the Rio Vikings, 55-31. Stopped a 3-game losing skid. Otherwise, fairly, decent record. 4-6, just below the 500 level. Should be a competitive game tonight for them. They're hoping to squeeze one out.
Let's take a look at some individual statistics.
All right. Individually, leading the way for the Lady Hilltoppers, Carolyn Krubeck leads the way with just over 8.5 points per game, 41% from the field, just under 50% from the free throw line. Has not attempted a three-point shot this season, 12 points being her season high in a game. Madeline Evans scoring 7 points per game, shooting almost 33% from the field, just over 60% from the free throw line. 0 for 7 from the three-point line at this time being. Also with 7 points per game, we have Janelle Villarreal, 33% from the field and shooting almost 65% from the free throw line. Also has not made a three-point attempt this year. And going off of that, finding someone for the Lady Hilltoppers that has hit from beyond the arc, we have Samantha Rayleigh, almost 6.5 per game, 31.6 from the field, shooting 28% from three, however, 16 made three-point field goals on the season thus far. Carolyn Krubik leading the way on the glass, 12.6 rebounds per game, 69 defensively, 44 on the offensive end. Madeline Evans trails just behind her with 6.5 rebounds per game. Fairly even on both the defensive and offensive side, 65 total on the season.
J-Mo, just wait.
Kind of goes off the miscellaneous stats, but assists per game are also fairly even, 1.3, 1.2, 1.2, all by Samantha Rayleigh, Ashley Ramirez, and Janelle Villarreal.
Let's take a look at team statistics here. How about if I hit the right buttons here? There, that's better.
All right. Team stats for the Lady Hilltoppers. They have scored 435 total points on the year, only 85 in the first half to 350 in the second half. I think that goes to show what kind of team they are. Hopefully, you know, if the stat sheet doesn't say it, they can get going early today, start changing those ways of things for them, because the second half seems to be not the issue. But the opponent does score 137 in the first half compared to another 428 in the second half. They must play a much more fast tempo, up-tempo, faster pace game in the second half. But, you know, be good to see them get going early in the first half today. And they are shooting as a team almost 29% from the field, 50% exactly from the free throw line this season, and just under 18% from the three-point arc. They are averaging just over 8 assists per game. They average almost 26 turnovers per game and have 12 steals per game. That's a margin they're going to want to see shrink and become a lot more closer, whether that means getting more steals on the defensive side or cutting down on the turnovers on the offensive side. And off the rebound totals, Cambria-Friesland Lady Hilltoppers' most impressive stat thus far. They have 405 rebounds to their opponent's 284. They average just over 40 rebounds per game, and their opponents aren't even touching 30 rebounds per game. They do have a couple rebounders in the high numbers, but Krubik, I believe, was at just over 12 rebounds per game. I think Evans was just over 8 per game. Those are really, really good numbers from your two leading rebounders, so they're going to look to control the glass today against the CWC Lady Crusaders. And yep, and we will step aside. That is what we have for the Lady Hilltoppers at this moment. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to go to our ads, and we will be back with the Lady Crusaders in just a moment.
26, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders, Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
Excited about an opportunity here. I always love the doubleheaders because most people would say, oh, you want to call 2 games at once, but actually I do, and that's an opportunity to see both boys and girls, so I love the opportunity to be here. Let's talk a little bit about, since it's been a couple of games that we had a chance to chat, give us a summary of the last game against Abundant Life.
Yeah, we played Abundant Life our first game back after Christmas. We were off for about 3 weeks in terms of having games. We started off really slow, but then we had a good run, probably in the middle third of the game. We were right there. We were down 2 with about 8 minutes to go with the ball. Failed to score, and then they rattled off quite a few points in a row. Ended up outscoring us 23-5 down the stretch, I think. So we lost that game by 18. But I thought there were stretches that we played really, really well. And that's what I talked to the girls about after the game, to realize that when we do things correctly in the way that we want to, we can be a really good team and compete with a lot of teams.
So talk a little bit about, obviously, your practices and how you're trying to make those adjustments for your offense.
Offensively, we still need to take better care of the ball. I mean, that's our nemesis right now is turnovers. A lot of them end up being live ball turnovers, which are really, really bad, really hurt you because a lot of times it ends up with some easy layups on the other end. But right now, that's really our biggest thing is turnovers, keeping control of the ball. And then, obviously, in any game, the better you shoot, the easier the offense is.
Talk about your defense then. Obviously, you pulled yourself back in, and then seems like, obviously, team went on a run. So talk about how your defense.
Yeah, I'm really pleased defensively. I think if we, again, it goes back to turnovers. If we can limit our turnovers, I think our defense does a decent job once we are in the half court defense. If we can get our defense set, we do a good job of limiting good opportunities for the other teams. We try to mix things up. We're trying a few different things with some of the players that we have just to create more defensive turnovers that can lead to easier offensive opportunities.
So tonight you're playing against a Trailways Conference team, but not the Trailways East in Cambria-Friesland. So talk a little bit about what you know about your opponent for tonight.
Yeah, we'll play Cambria. We've played them for many, many years, heading back probably 10, 12, 15 years. So it's a good rivalry. The games have gone back and forth over the years. So they're a solid team. They're right around 500. they've played a few more games than we do, so they have that under their belt. They have some good quickness in their guards. And they also have good size in the middle, which could cause us some issues because defensively she blocks a lot of shots, and offensively she's really hard to move.
Talk a little bit about the atmosphere and the culture that you're going to have in today's game. Junior class has their meal fundraiser, which I think is always a great thing that I haven't seen at a lot of different schools that I have been at. So just talk about how that, as well as the doubleheader, is going to impact the culture today.
Yeah, well, in addition to the class meal, we also have the Waupun Hoopsters Youth Night here for the boys and the girls, where the kids are going to get to play at halftime of the JV games and the varsity games. So that's a really cool thing that we do here too. The meal, it just all helps to create a little bit of a buzz, to increase the energy in the building, because any energy in the building can translate to the players, and then that just gives them that little bit of an extra spark.
Gotta love all of that atmosphere that you're going to get at home here. And what's awesome about Crusaders Gymnasium is that it's smaller, and that compactness creates a great home atmosphere. Yeah,
it's really cool when we can have a lot of people in the seats, and there's a lot of energy in the building, and the fans can be loud, and then you get good music playing. It just creates an atmosphere where the kids want to excel, and it's really fun.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time here on Jeff's live stream. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I'm just excited about another opportunity. We got a big full week here with three home games this week, so hoping to kick it off on a good way tonight.
Coach, I want to thanks again for joining me here on the pregame show. It's Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back after these messages.
Market & Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself, and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. So we get ready here for the girls' contest here between the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers and the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Let's take a look quickly here at the team stats, if you are the overall record, while we get ready here for the national anthem.
Yeah, Jeff, the CWC Lady Crusaders are 0-3 thus far in conference play, 3-5 overall on the season. 8 games isn't a lot until this point in January, is it?
No.
I didn't think so. But anyways, they're coming off a loss against Abundant Life recently. They had a canceled game against Houston's Fair.
We're going to step aside.
Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. Do you need me to raise this? Oh, I can. I don't want you to be overextending your legs here. Plus, this will also here. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for
a 5'9" senior, number 12, Samantha Evans. A 5'5"
Go ahead, Peyton.
All right, yeah. Starting at number 12 is the senior Madeline Evans. Number 14, a senior, also Samantha Rayleigh. Number 15, a senior Liliana Oft. Number 21, Carolyn Krubik, also a senior. And rounding out the starting rotation for the Cambria-Friesland Lady Hilltoppers is number 24, Ashley Ramirez, a junior. And the Lady Hilltoppers are coached by Gail Schneider. Oh. And for your Lady Crusaders.
Is that too tight? Is that too tight?
Get the old retro Chicago Bulls theme music going.
Starting tonight at guard, a 5'6" senior.
And starting at guard, number 10, Taylor Hoffman, a senior. And we got starting at senior guard, also for the Lady Crusaders, Samantha Braskamp. Another senior, number 4, Tabitha Bowalda. And at forward, we have number 5, Kate DeVries, also a senior. And starting for another starting forward for the Lady Crusaders, number 11, Kylie Beer, a sophomore for the Lady Crusaders. Both teams with a lot of age, upperclassmen in this game, a lot of veteran players. I think the Lady Hilltoppers only have one sophomore on their team outside of the rest being juniors and seniors. And this Lady Crusaders team has 3 sophomores, only one starting, so relatively older groups.
All right, where's my score sheet here?
Records compare. Should be a good game.
It's going to be an awesome game. Good job there by DeVries and number 21, Kara Krubik.
Quick bucket for the Lady Hilltoppers.
And that was who? Number
12, Madeline Evans with the first basket. 2-0 Lady Hilltoppers. Early here at Central Wisconsin Christian High School. Got number 4, Tabitha Bowalda with the ball outside on the wing. Top of the key, Taylor Hoffman just rims out. Rebound is pulled down by Liliana Oft. Ashley Ramirez dribbles it up the court, gets the Lady Hilltoppers into their offense. Krubik down low, power dribble right. Doesn't like what she sees, kicks it back out to Oft. Extended ball pressure by Hoffman. Oft escapes to the right. There's a trap on the baseline. Throws her away. We'll see what the officials go with it. They're going to keep it here. Must have gone off one of the Lady Crusaders' legs there.
I'm assuming that was Kylie Beer, I think, over in the corner. I didn't test my instant replay to see if I've got that set up yet, but we'll try and work on that.
Quick post touch by Krubik. Tries to come down with the rebound, unsuccessful. That falls out of bounds off the Lady Hilltoppers last. The Lady Crusaders take over possession.
Tabitha Bawalda brings it in, gets it over to Samantha Braskamp. Braskamp bring it over half court.
Man-to-man defense on both ends for both teams. Good old traditional defense. Love to see it. Not as extended for the Lady Hilltoppers here. A little deeper into the lane. Going to make the Lady Crusaders shoot from the outside to start. Make them prove they can hit from the outside, but a quick cut in the lane by number 20, Braskamp.
That surprises me, Peyton, that they're not even trying to do that because they've got the size on Cambria-Friesland. Why they're not trying to work it inside?
Right. Outside of Krubik, the Lady Hilltoppers, not a very tall team. These Crusaders, all very, similar heights.
Right.
They got length everywhere. Even CWC's starting forward is 5'10", so they got height everywhere. That was a nice cut on the last one. Fast pace push down the floor leads to number 5, Kate DeVries, getting a quick bucket.
Out of the lineup today for the Lady Crusaders, they've lost one of their starters. Mackenzie Zilke is out with a concussion. She's on the bench, though, cheering on her team.
Quick look down in the post for Krubik again. Left hand, no good. Quick rebound and push by number 20, Braskamp. No good. Quick rebound. They get it up the floor. This is Samantha Rayleigh on the opposite end. Shuffles her feet on the block. It'll be a traveling violation. We'll go the opposite way.
Drags her foot.
It's a good thing. I love that people are cracking down on concussions these days. Even you don't see it so much on the basketball floor, but on the occasion that a soft head smacks the hardwood floor,
right?
Definitely should be taken seriously. So good to see they're taking precautions there. Hopefully a speedy recovery, and she's back in no time.
They're doing a really nice job here by getting us information out as staff members to make sure that we're aware that the concussion is taking place and that they have to be cautious with the lighting and the computers and all the technology as well as the reading.
Classroom first, too, so it's good that they can be comfortable during the school day as well. Crusaders moving it around up top. Dribble drive right. Was number 11, Kylie Beer. Shot in and out, no good. Both teams electing to push it a little bit, seeing what they got. Quick pull-up on the right elbow by Madeline Evans. That is her second bucket of the evening. That was a really fluid pull-up.
It was.
I think she leads second for scoring for the Lady Hilltoppers this season at 7 a game. Just over half of her average already early. Kylie Beer with the deep 2, no good. Pulled down by Kate DeVries. Back into the offense they go. Double pick and roll up top for Braskamp. Doesn't like what she sees. Kicks to the left wing to Beer. Open look from 3. Buries that one. Crusaders take a 1-point lead with just under 14 to go here in Waupun, Wisconsin.
We didn't really have much of a chance to look at the stats, so I'm not sure where Kylie sits here with her 3-pointers.
Right.
Although I know that this is her favorite sport.
Quick push down the other end. Great contest by Krubik, but they're going to get her on the arm here. Going
Perfect
up.
Chance to test the instant replay, see if I had it set up. I don't, so let's see if we can get it fixed.
Kate DeVries will go to the line to shoot 2. First attempt off the back iron, no good.
Yeah, for some reason that camera is fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy once again, and I have no idea why that's the case. For our basket cam.
Second one off the mark as well. Looked like Beer almost could come down with it, tipped it away. Number 4, Tabitha Bawalda comes away with it. Puts a great look up on the block, doesn't fall. Ramirez brings it down the court for the Lady Hilltoppers. Tip ball on the shot by DeVries. Braskamp comes away with it, pushes down the floor all the way. She is not stopped, gets to the rim and puts that in. Her first bucket of the evening, I believe.
Yep, it is.
Starting to spread the wealth here for the Lady Crusaders. Look on the left wing for Rayleigh off the back iron, no good. That is Hoffman with the rebound. Pushes down the floor. On the right wing there is Bawalda.
Oh.
Back to Hoffman. Deep three off the mark.
Real deep three.
Doesn't quite touch the rim. Goes out of bounds. Checking in this evening for the first time is number 14, Charlotte Butine. One of CWC's 3 sophomores on the varsity squad this season. Kate DeVries takes a break. Ramirez brings it up the floor. A quick push and a trap. Surprise trap by the Crusaders. They get the steal.
Touchdown.
Great hustle
Got the camera.
One of the players out there fixing it. I'm sure Jeff here appreciates that. That was Charlotte Butine fixing the camera.
Yep.
Great hustle by Ramirez to make up for the turnover. Knocks it out of bounds. And a cut down the lane off the inbound. This is Bawalda. She gets fouled on the way up. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And they'll get Samantha Rayleigh for her first foul today. Team's second.
So we'll switch it to JMO because that camera down there is blurry.
Great shot by JMO from behind.
Seeing the free throw.
No success at the charity stripe thus far for the Lady Crusaders. 0 for 3. Try and connect on the fourth here. Back iron, no good. Great contest from Beer, but a better box out by number 23. Is that Zoe Sabel?
Sabel.
Yep. Zoe Sabel. Great box out and board there. Great look from Samantha Rayleigh down low to Janelle Villarreal. She is also tied for second leading scoring for the Lady Hilltoppers. Comes down the floor is number 14. Charlotte Butine was uncontested, shoots the 3, rims out. Rebound on the offensive boards was by number 11, Kylie Beer. She got fouled on the way up there. Will shoot 2 once again. See if they can connect on their first free throw this evening.
Kylie Beer.
That one is also off.
Don't want to really give away free points.
No, and a theme that I'm seeing often in a lot of games I've been traveling to, a lot of these home teams are missing free throws, which, you know, it's kind of bizarre to me. You know, you shoot practice free throws in this gym all the time. But
right.
They connect on their first one as I'm talking about that. But, yeah, and it's not just here. It's any gym. Crazy to think, but free throws are hard.
We'll stay on JMO's shot as he can follow the ball. See what it looks like down low.
Corner 3 from Samantha Rayleigh. Swirls around, decides to fall in. Her first bucket this evening.
For 3. They take the lead.
Kylie Beer on the right wing gets tipped away. Great save by Butine. 3-point attempt by Braskamp was no good, and we're going to have a foul on the offensive rebound. They'll hand that one to Tabitha Bawalda. That is the Lady Crusaders' first foul of the half. That's surprising quick trap on the top of the key. The Lady Hilltoppers were ready for that one. Yep, and they're going to tag number 13, Jenna Scouten. I was waiting for the PA to.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I was waiting for the PA to announce it, so I didn't mess that up. But Scouten picks up her first foul, team second. Got turned there, great Great push to the rim by the Lady Hilltoppers. Got a post touch for Krubik down low. Gives it right back to Ramirez in the middle of the lane. Long off the glass. Rebound by Scouten. We're going to have a foul on the ground. I think they're going to tag Ramirez here. Yep. That'll be her second foul, and they're going to make a substitution to make sure she doesn't get her third. They're going to sub in number 55, Enya Heller. Junior for the Lady Hilltoppers. Lady Hilltoppers up 9-8 with just over 11 minutes to go here at Central Wisconsin Christian High School. Elbow look for number 5, Kate DeVries. She checked back into the game, makes her presence felt.
Puts it in for 2 right away.
Krubik flashing hard, the high post here. Kate DeVries guarding behind. It's only a matter of time before they got a post touch there. Villarreal feeds back off the post touch. Deep 2 was no good. Rebound by Braskamp. Kick to the corner. Great flash down low by DeVries. Couldn't handle the pass. They kick it out. Beer for 3 on the left wing. Cans her second 3 of the evening. 13-9. The CWC Lady Crusaders lead. Back out of their zone defense. Surprising that out of a make, they didn't have it. But great cut by Villarreal off of the post feed to Krubik. Just off the back iron rebound by Braskamp. Fouled on their way trying to push the ball. That'll be their team's 5th foul. Not extended on defense are the Lady Hilltoppers. Kate DeVries has plenty of room to work in the corner. Beer dribbles around, has a nice pull-up on the right-hand side. Just off the mark, rebound by Krubik. She averages over 12 rebounds a game for the Lady Hilltoppers. Villarreal on the side, pulls up from 2 in the corner, just long.
Numbers here for the Lady Crusaders.
Yep, Butine pushes the floor off the rebound. Great defense by Villarreal. Stripped away by DeVries, comes away with her own strip, goes up with the layup, no good. Great hustle play on the opposite end. It's going to result in a jump ball. I believe Cambria they won the jump ball, so this will go to the Lady Crusaders. Two girls just fighting hard for the rebound. Everyone seemed to be okay coming away with that one. DeVries on the right wing, just inside the 3-point arc. Butine swings it up top to Hoffman. Hoffman tries to swing it back to Butine, who was not ready for that one. Comes away with the steal is Heller. Hoffman slows the fast break down with the foul. That'll be her first, team 3rd. Tipped away on the inbound by Scouten.
Jenna Scouten in the passing lane.
Yep.
We have Hoopsters who will be here at the halftime. The Waupun Hoopsters, the youth. I can't remember what grade level. Kate DeVries with a good rebound in there after Krubik. I thought that was Krubik. Sorry, that was number 12, Madeline Evans.
We got a timeout on the floor. Looks to be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, we'll take it with them. We'll be back. Sorry.
We're going to take it with them. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself, and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Lady Crusaders are up 13-9 over the Hilltoppers from Cambria-Friesland. We had JMO shot there during the commercials.
Pretty back and forth first couple 10 minutes here. Down low, get a quick foul on Zoe Sabel.
Little good work to the inside there.
Yep, made quick work too. Couldn't even quite get into it, but Kate DeVries has a great attack in. Seemed initially like Sabel had a great straight up defense, but came down with their arms. They're gonna get her for that every time. They always teach you as long as your arms are straight, you can even elevate to guard the shot. But as soon as your arms come down or you jump into the defender, that's when the whistle's gonna come in. So the arms went down that time.
Great shot with JMO. They're bringing the ball up.
Villarreal on top of the key, swings it to Rayleigh. Buwalda almost came away with the steal. They swing it around to Villarreal. Shuffles her feet as she tries to get set for the jump shot attempt. The officials are going to catch her for a traveling violation. Ball is inbounded to the Lady Crusaders. We got Jenna Scouten bringing it up the court. Swings it to Hoffman. Post touch for Buwalda. Backs down Heller. And just like the last one, I think they're going to catch her for moving her arm down on the way up. Buwalda will go to the line to shoot two.
Huge height advantage there by Tabitha Buwalda. Yes.
Right.
Heller tried to go, had her arm straight up, and no matter what, Tabitha was going to be leaning right into her.
Tabitha connects on the first. They are now, I believe, 4 of their last 4 after starting the evening 0 of 5 from the free throw line. Good turnaround for the Lady Crusaders from the charity stripe. Kate DeVries connected on those last 2 as well. Buwalda connects on her second attempt. They continue their better free throw shooting ways later into this first half. Stolen away by Scouten. Oh, and they're going to catch her foot on the line. Great hustle play nonetheless. The Lady Crusaders are going to stay up in their full court press after that near turnover there. Coach Vanderwerf directing his team to where they need to be. Lady Hilltoppers break the press well. Up the floor, got Rayleigh on the right wing. Kicks to the top, the key is Villarreal. High post touch by Krubik. Gives it right back to Villarreal, and they're going to catch a foul on the ground. They're going to get
give and go action right there.
Yeah. I saw it a little bit at, I think it was the Laconia girls game last night. Some really cool action. Don't see it as much these days. A lot of, everyone likes to score off the bounce. Nothing wrong with the high post touch and giving it right back to the person that gave it to you. They always say that the funnest brand of basketball that you can play is when you get rid of the ball and you know that there's a good chance you're still going to get it back. Promotes a lot of unselfishness.
Right. And that I have noticed. Good job there by Jenna Scouten. That's
she's getting her hands on a lot of passes here. Yep.
She battles hard. Anticipates where passes and stuff are going really well. Every time I've seen her, she had just a sophomore, but
another hand on the ball. Needs to be a hustle stat on the bench for tip passes. Win a Gatorade or 2.
There you go.
The Crusaders were just in a 2-3 defense. They find an open shooter in Villarreal on the right wing. Buwalda comes away with the rebound. Scouten doesn't see the pass up the floor, gets tipped away. Rayleigh on the right wing. Fumbles the ball around, slows it down. They're going to get into their offense. Looks like the Lady Crusaders are still in their 2-3. Rayleigh for 3 on the left side. She hit one earlier.
Boy.
No box out there. Comes away with her offensive rebound. Finds Oft on the right side, and she buries that one. Second chance points for the Lady Hilltoppers. Decreases their lead. Decreases the Lady Crusaders' lead, to 5 points.
Been very impressed with the fight in these little Lady Hilltoppers.
Yeah, they're just as aggressive, especially on the offensive glass. If anything, you see their defensively they're not extending as much, but they've been relatively good on the defensive glass as well. The Toppers out-rebounding almost everybody this year. We saw their stats earlier in the pregame. And the Lady Crusaders have a foul on the ground, but 8 fouls on the Lady Hilltoppers will result in the 1-and-1. And Tabitha Bawalda goes to the line to shoot the front end of it. Broskamp checks back in for the Lady Crusaders. Bawalda 2 for 2 her last time at the charity stripe, knocks the first one in. Coming into the game for the first time this evening for the Lady the Lady Hilltoppers is number 3, Caitlin Wiersma. Bawalda is perfect from the line once again. They have not missed in a while now. They must have heard me talking poorly about their free throw shooting performance.
Yeah. It usually works that way, doesn't it?
It seems to be. I know they can't hear me, but
Central Wisconsin foul on DeVries.
They're going to get Kate DeVries for her second foul on the ground here.
It's only a team's 5th, though.
Yep, her team's 5th. Fouls are starting to accumulate for both teams. There's just under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Inbound from Ramirez goes to Villarreal, drives right, gives it back out on the wing to Ramirez. They're playing a game of patty cake over here, passing the ball back and forth. Villarreal attacks to the right side, skips it off the baseline to Evans. Tip pass by Hoffman. Physical play on the other end, no foul called. Hoffman sticks with it and puts in the layup for the Crusaders.
Good battle there by Taylor Hoffman.
Broskamp applying the pressure to Ramirez. Oh, thought she had a pass, second guessed it, kind of threw it right to Broskamp. She pushes the floor as she usually does, finds DeVries on the opposite end, too strong, kicks it out to Hoffman off the offensive rebound. No good, rebound by Oft. Bawalda pressures her off the rebound, and then they fall back on defense.
21-12 is your score here from Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium.
Lady Crusaders going on a little run here. Otherwise, it's fairly been, like we said, a game of runs so far. Got a jump ball down here that should stay Hilltopper possession. We've only had 2 jump balls this half so far.
Want to encourage everybody out there to start putting some stuff into the YouTube chat here at 4:53 left here in the first half. We're going to come back and we'll check that at halftime and see who you're cheering for, where you're watching from, who's your favorite player. Love to put that stuff in the chat, and the girls go back and they watch this and they get to see who was commenting, and we like to see the reach that we have here with our live stream, especially from CWC.
This pass gets picked away on the other end, pushing down the floors. Lady Crusaders post touch for Bawalda, gets fouled on the way up. It'll be the Lady Hilltoppers' 9th team foul. They're going to catch number 41 for the Lady Hilltoppers. Not on the varsity list on my paper.
Raina Helmer.
I was going to say, freshman, must have pulled up relatively recently, seeing the varsity floor.
Going to get a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Reagan and JMO here with Peyton on the call from Central Wisconsin Christian.
Lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Tabitha Bawalda is still back at the free throw line after the 30-second timeout. Once again, we've got Hoopsters who are going to come up here and be playing here at the halftime at 4:33. Missed there by Bawalda.
Rare missed this game. Great contest on the loose ball by freshman Raina Helmer. Unfortunately comes off her last remain Crusader basketball.
Good pass in there by Butine right to Bowalda. See if they can actually start to work.
Yeah, a lot of fast break offense so far for the Crusaders, but it's been successful. They push regardless of steal or rebound. Great roll action by Bowalda. Great find by Braskamp. 11-point double-digit lead for the Crusaders the first time this evening. Just exactly 4 minutes to play in the first half here. Trap on the right wing. Great job by Heller to get rid of it. Baseline look. Great passing from the Lady Hilltoppers. Caitlin Wiersma has her first bucket of the evening. Got to make sure I don't confuse Wiersma as the Lady Hilltoppers got 2 of those. Relatively popular name around the Cambria-Randolph area.
Just 6 miles apart, right?
Yes, yep. I believe every time I type it in on Apple Maps, because everyone asks how close those towns are, and I'm like, very close. But to give them an exact answer, it's about 8 minutes off of County Way P.
There you go.
And a great post look by Evans. Her third basket of the evening. She is up to 6. And just like that, we have a 7-point ball game again.
23-17, Beer. Wow.
That is Beer's sweet spot. All 3 threes coming from the left wing. Lady Hilltoppers are going to want to make an adjustment there.
It's great to see Kylie Beer popping those threes and making it. Hey, make sure you come and talk to me, because I want you to know that you still can work for me if you find time. I have shared that with your one sister who probably hasn't gone back and shared it with you. But I would love to have you, and I'm sorry that you're not at CWC anymore, because I miss seeing you. No, it's not. I miss seeing you. So I'm talking to Morgan here from Cambria, so thanks, Morgan. Charlotte Butine with the ball for the Lady Crusaders. Samantha.
Unfortunate turn of events for the Hilltoppers, who seem to have a little run going. Left Beer open for 3. They pushed down the floor. Quick threw it away. But they come away with the rebound here. Villarreal on the opposite end. She is quick, and she is elusive. Sneaks around the Crusader defense for an easy 2. She made it look easy, at least.
I'm really surprised at times to see how the Lady Hilltoppers are running. They seem to be running the court, which I guess it's not what I would have expected with a not a very deep bench.
Right.
I just wouldn't have expected to see them running up and down the court.
They're slow to get into their offense, but when they push that ball, they are going. A couple very speedy guards has resulted in a couple nice buckets for them. Madeline Evans gets her first foul of the evening. Whether that was on the ground or shooting, it does not matter. They are up to 10 fouls, and they will shoot 2 regardless.
Yep, some good fast break opportunities for the Lady Hilltoppers. Boy, Kylie Beer has a really smooth shot. I'm not sure if you would agree with me, because I'm not really a basketball person, but just watching.
It's very fluid, and I've seen it on her mid-range pull-ups. I don't know if she's connected any of those yet, maybe one. But she likes that left wing from 3, and it's looked great every time. Right out of the hand, I'm not going to lie. It looked like it was going in. There's no doubt. And she's got the hot hand early, and she probably believes it's going in every time it leaves her hand, too. And a forced post entry results in a turnover here. Butine tries to look down, right idea, but gets tipped away. Still remain Crusader ball. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
That's your 2-minute warning to get your stuff put into the YouTube chat here. I just
right.
checked it. Nobody there. I can't believe it. We got 34 computers logged in.
Jeff and I get lonely here, so we like to hear from our audience who we're talking to. Let us know where you're at.
It doesn't matter to me whether you're a Crusader fan or a Hilltopper fan.
Right.
We want you to put that stuff in there and let us know. Because, again, the girls will go back and watch this, and they want to know who's cheering for them as well. Kylie Beer with another free throw.
Cashing in on the charity stripe later in this half. I don't know if Coach Vanderwerf told them, encouraged them, gave them a little pep talk from the free throw line, but
I know much better than the start.
You're right. Yeah. I know sometimes if we didn't shoot as a team, myself in my basketball playing days, over 60% have resulted in some sort of, maybe running at practice.
Yeah. A little bit of extra incentive.
Yep. Maybe reminded his team that they're important and they got to be taken care of, and they're doing so right now. Great offensive effort for the rebound is Buwalda.
I always get a kick out of the little smiles that are on the faces when the whistle goes. We're fighting for it all of a sudden, then there's a smile.
Yep. It's all serious until the whistle, and then it's life again.
Right. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Tabitha, nice shot there.
Deep 2. Pretty shot. Villarreal pushes the floor. Finds freshman Helmer on the top of the key. High post touch for Krubik. Turns left. Swings it out. Lady Hilltoppers going to want a really good one here. Good attack off the right wing by Villarreal. Falls right into the hands of Krubik underneath the hoop. Extends the Lady Hilltoppers to 20 points on the evening. 11-point deficit. Beer on the right wing. Let's see if she can shoot it from the other wing this evening. Most shooters don't really care. I'm sure she doesn't mind as well as long as it's an open look. She's firing it today. I can't say I blame her. Got a pushing foul on the floor. I believe that is Braskamp.
Yep, Samantha Braskamp at the line.
Trying to find the number, but
number 20.
Hair is in the way.
Yeah, that's the thing you typically don't usually say a lot at the boys' games.
Right. I know as for Randolph, there's rules where it's got to be cut around the ears and.
Oh yeah, Randolph, but they can do that.
Right, been doing that. Hugh Roberts starts the kids there young from 3rd grade on, and that is the expectation. So. And the Hilltoppers try to push it down with limited seconds remaining in the half, fumble it away. When they get into their offense and they slow it down, they usually find something really good.
Yeah.
However,
33-20 right here, right now. We'll see what happens here with
Crusaders trying to extend their lead even more before the end of the half here. Braskamp off the pick and roll to the right elbow with her left. Wow. Great rebound by Buwalda. Goes up and over Oft. Puts that one in. 15-point lead with 4, 3. Tipped away by Buwalda. Again, she has a chance to put it up. Gets it to number 13, Scouten. Just long. You never know how much, I used to call it oomph.
Yeah.
You never know how much oomph you got to put on that one, but she certainly put enough on that one.
She caught it, and she was able to get rid of it in time, which was amazing.
Yep.
We're going to step aside here. We'll see how close our stats are matching here, and we'll be back here from Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. We'll leave it on the live shot here so we get a chance for the Hoopsters to be part of this as well. And then we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Peyton, and on our main camera, Reagan, and on our portable, JMO.
Is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today 920-346-TIRE.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central.
This is Reagan coming back with the Hoopsters, and we're going to follow some of the action. Number 1, dribbling it up. Passes it over to number 12. And number 12 shoots the layup and makes it. '51 dribbles it up for the black team. And number 22 gets the steal. Number 1 on the black team dribbles it up, passes it to 44, and a white team steals it. Shoots it and misses. 12 gets the rebound, passes it to 11. 11 shoots the 3 and misses. Number 10 steals it from the black team. Dribbles it up. Shoots it and misses. 12 gets the rebound, shoots and misses. Gets the rebound again. Gives it to 1, shoots, misses. Gives it to 51, shoots and misses.
Good job here, Reagan, on the call. We really appreciate that. So Do you remember your hoopster days?
I never did hoopsters.
No, you didn't?
Nope.
You didn't have time to do so, or what was the deal there?
My parents never had me do basketball. I started in 7th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you fell in love with the sport?
Yep.
That just seems how it goes, doesn't it?
It was all thanks to my coach, Brenna Grunwald.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yep.
And she knows that?
Hope so.
I hope so, too. Well, let's see if we can give here a quick update of what's happening. So thanks for, again, Reagan's going to continue to follow the action here. Let's take a look at the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers here. Leading scorer with 6 points is Madeline Evans. With 4 points is Janelle Villarreal. Sorry about that. Villarreal. Kara Krubik also with 4. And then Samantha Rayleigh with 3. Liliana Oft with 3. And Caitlin Wiersma with 2. And we've got fouls. Ashley Ramirez with 3 fouls. She's in trouble there a little bit. Let's take a look here at the scores here for the scoring for the Lady Crusaders. I'm trying to work on getting a camera up here and running, and I don't know why I can't get it to work. So I might dig out a different set of transmitters and see if I can get those to work. But let's take a look here at the scoring here for the Lady Crusaders with 6, 7, 8, 9 points, Tabitha Bowalda. 5 points for Kate DeVries. 2 points for Taylor Hoffman. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for Kylie Beer. And Samantha Braskamp with 4. And nobody really in foul trouble for the Lady Crusaders. We're going to step aside here. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer. Great job with Reagan calling the hoopster. So thank you very much, Reagan. And we'll come back and check that YouTube chat.
Having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Right now, welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. I'm going to work on trying to get our other camera working here while Peyton is going to continue to call and Reagan is going to continue to run the camera, and I'm going to try and switch back and forth with J-Mo on the portable.
Got a quick three-point look by Rayleigh on the left wing, was no good. Offensive rebound for the Lady Hilltoppers. Krubik down low, gets fouled going up.
Crusader foul number 5.
They're going to get Kate DeVries on that foul. That is her third of the evening. Really quick one to get into the second half.
We'll switch down to J-Mo's camera.
Krubik's first attempt is a money. 1 for 1 from the charity stripe for her on the evening now. Second attempt, just as good as the first one. She's perfect from the line. 2 for 2. Crusaders pushed the floor, got Hoffman in the corner. Post touch by Buwalda. Great defense by Krubik. Great hands. Braskamp and Rayleigh battling for the ball at the half-court line. They're going to call a jump ball here. Hilltoppers started with possession. This will go back to the Lady Crusaders here. Not too many jump balls this evening. Great hustle play here. Our portable guy, J-Mo, down here, tossing and turning with the official. Glad the officials are doing their jobs, though, moving on the baseline as they need to make calls. Almost a steal by Off, but Braskamp comes away with it, dribbles right, pulls up from mid-range and buries it. Got a 37-22 score with just under 17 to go in the game here. Ramirez with a quick look on the other end. Tipped out of bounds by the Lady Crusaders. Baseline out of bounds is Rayleigh. Goes up to Krubik. Looks around, gets Rayleigh back in the corner. Beer pressuring. Baseline drive by Rayleigh. Pressure too much. Throws it into a crowd of Lady Crusaders. Pushing the floor is Braskamp to Hoffman in the corner. A great post look by Buwalda. Gets fouled on the way up. They're going to get Krubik on that one. That is her second foul. Team's first of the half. She's been doing a good job thus far, staying out of foul trouble. Walden makes her first attempt. Walden connects on the second. Inbound, sloppy pass, can't finish. Braskamp knocks it out of bounds. The extended full court press by the Lady Crusaders. Evans swings it over to Rayleigh. She's going to push up the floor. Braskamp meets her at half court. And that simple pressure there. Didn't quite see the half-court line. Wasn't aware of where that was there. We're going to turn it over on a backcourt violation. Hoffman brings it up for the Lady Crusaders. To the wing is Braskamp. Great post up by Buwalda. Kicks to DeVries in the middle. Beer on the outside. Swinging it around. Buwalda back in the post. Great rip through. Krubik, better defense, still comes away with the strip. Coming down the floor is Ramirez. Swings it to Rayleigh on the wing. She's hit 1 3-pointer this evening. She's wide open here, and she buries that one. That is her second 3-pointer of this game, up to 6 total. Beer on the left wing again, just on the opposite side this time. She was perfect from the left wing this last half. I believe she was 3 of 3. Beer pulls up from mid-range, almost by the left elbow. That rims out, no good. Rayleigh in the right corner for the Hilltoppers. Great extended pressure by Hoffman. Evans gets it into Krubik. Dribbles to the left, no good. Evans comes down with the rebound, easy putback. She eclipses her season average, goes over. She's at 8 today. We got a officials timeout, I believe. Kylie Beer must have gotten smacked in the face. The glasses are off, but she's laughing about it. Hopefully the glasses are okay. I don't know if they got any backups. She's in decent spirits as she heads to the bench. Hopefully the glasses are okay. Coming down the floor for the Crusaders is Butine. Swings it to Hoffman. Tight curl off the left wing was DeVries. Gets tipped away. Broskamp comes away with it. Gets it out of there. 3 by Hoffman on the top of the key. No good. Butine comes down with the rebound. Stripped away by Caitlin Wiersma. Hilltoppers down 12 here. They're looking to get this game into single digits for the first time in a little while. Freshman number 41, Raina Helmer, on the top of the key, kicks the via reel. That is long on the jumper. Helmer comes away with the offensive rebound. She seems to be pretty quick. They're going to want to check her on the offensive glass. This Hilltoppers team rebounds the ball very well. However, their turnover margins are high this year. They do turn this one over. Charlotte Butine brings it down the floor. Via real pressures on the wing. It was tipped away. So Broskamp takes it away in the backcourt, and that is okay. Lady Hilltoppers starting to extend their man-to-man defense just a little bit more. Post touch in the middle of the lane for DeVries is long. Hoffman on the top. Backdoor cut by Broskamp. Can't find the backboard. Rims out. Villarreal pushes up the floor. Good hands by Hoffman. Tipped out of bounds. Will be sideline out of bounds for the Lady Hilltoppers. Still a 12-point game with 13:30 to go in the half. Lady Hilltoppers in a 1-3-1 defense here. Taken away by Broskamp early. Didn't even have to trap. Charlotte Butine dribbling it around. Tries to find DeVries in the post. Tipped away. Great help defense by the Lady Hilltoppers. Hoffman asks Coach Vanderwerf for the baseline out of bounds play. Sends that in. They find Buwalda in the middle of the lane off a slow cut. Butine out wide. Power dribble in the post by Buwalda. Goes up, finishes through contact. She will shoot an and one opportunity.
J-Mo, check your camera cord and see if everything is plugged in, because I have no...
They're going to tag number 23, Zoe Sobel, with that one. That will be her third foul. Buwalda connects on the and one opportunity. She's been great from the free throw line this evening. She's up to 14 points tonight. Heller kicks to the corner via reel. Wiersma with the open elbow look puts that one home. Good looking offense by the Lady Hilltoppers. Wiersma's second basket this evening. Butine attacks to the right elbow. Kicks to the right wing is Buwalda. Kate DeVries up top. They're going to catch Caitlin Wiersma with a reach-in foul. It'll be her first foul. Team's third. Hoffman comes to the bench for the Lady Crusaders. Scouten comes back in. High post touch for DeVries. To the right-hand side is Buwalda. Attacks the baseline, kicks out. Swinging it around. Pass gets, or shot gets tipped away by Scouten.
Central Wisconsin Christian foul on Braskamp, her first.
They were looking for Scouten, got tipped away by Evans. They pushed the floor. They're going to get Broskamp for her first foul this evening. Trap in the corner. Heller fumbles it away to Wiersma. Tries to get it out, skips it over to Villarreal. Messi down low, escapes that one. Mid-range look for Evans in the corner. Bounces off the rim a couple times. Rebound by Heller, gets swatted away by Broskamp. Chasing down the rebound, she will get her second foul.
Foul on Braskamp, her second team's.
Good hustle play, nonetheless. And Claire Boss checks in for the first time this evening. Kate DeVries checks out the ball game. Hilltoppers get it in. High post touch for Wiersma. She just connected on one. That one is off the mark. Rebound by Broskamp. Pushes the floor to the corner. It's got Scouten and then back to Broskamp on the right wing and buries that one. A quick give and go. Broskamp's first three-pointer of the evening. Crusaders extend their lead to 16 points with just under 12 minutes to go here at Central Wisconsin Christian High School. Attack into the middle of the lane. Great take by Villarreal. Gets Broskamp turned sideways, excuse my English. 3 really quick fouls for Broskamp. Been seeing her play really aggressive all game, but she's managed to avoid the fouls up until recently. First attempt by Villarreal at the free throw line is no good. Kate DeVries maybe sat for only a couple seconds, but she checks back in. They're going to give Broskamp a break after the quick 3 fouls here. Villarreal's second attempt is off the front of the rim and no good. Buwalda comes down with the rebound. Villarreal attacks on the defensive end. A lot of hand contact. Buwalda plays through it. No issue for her. Pushes the floor and finds Butine on the right wing, and she takes it in for the easy layup. That is her first basket of the evening. High post touch for Krubik. Gets it right out to Ramirez. Fakes left, goes right, stripped away by Butine. Pushing the floor, doesn't have any teammates, but she likes what she sees. Slides in between 2 Hilltopper defenders and scores. Back-to-back buckets for Butine. Post look for Krubik. Goes up with the left, no good. Comes down with their own rebound. Easy put back for Krubik. She's up to 8 points this evening. She's averaging almost 9 a game, sitting around her average. Buwalda, high post touch on the right wing. They're going to get Maddie Evans with a body foul. Maddie Evans' second foul. Team fourth. And we got a timeout on the floor. We are going to take this one with them. We will be back after this full timeout. You are listening to Jeff's live streams. Where did you come?
Be a special night as the basketball teams and fans of Central Wisconsin Christian, Hustisford, and Johnson Creek join forces for Hoops for Hope, a night for cancer at the CWC Gymnasium. Several activities will be taking place to raise funds to support 2 area families battling brain cancer. CWC Director of Advancement Greg Zonefeld and CWC 2014 alumni Jared Regnaris. We know that cancer has touched many of our lives in some manner and want to invite you to partner with us in making this a very successful evening of hope. Check out the CWC website for further information. January 18th is the annual Waupun Warriors hockey team's Pink Out the Rink event. Every year, the Warriors fundraise and donate to a recipient fighting breast cancer. This year's beneficiary is Carmen. In April 2020, she was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. Since diagnosis, she has undergone a double mastectomy, lymph node removal, and reconstructive surgery. Come on down and pack the community center on January 18th. Meet Carmen and support this great event as the Warriors take on the Wapaka Comets for the annual Pink Out the Rink event. Friday, January 31st is going to be a special...
Welcome back to Central Wisconsin Christian High School here in Waupun, Wisconsin. Right back into it. Butine had an open look on the top of the key the last time down. Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers fighting for an offensive rebound, have a couple good looks, can't come away with a bucket. Pushing down the floor is Scouten. She puts her first points on the stat sheet this evening. Lady Crusaders starting to spread the wealth. Only a couple ladies on this team without a basket. Rayleigh on the opposite end cashes in her third three-pointer of the evening. Bit of a three-point specialist that I can see. 9 points thus far for her. Great look on the free throw line for Kate DeVries. Off the back iron, no good. Samantha Rayleigh comes away with the rebound. Smartly trapped in the corner, gets it off the legs of the Crusaders. And we have Kelsey Boss checking in for the first time for the Lady Crusaders. Claire Boss checks out with Kate DeVries. I believe Kelsey and Claire Boss are the only ones that are active on the floor tonight without a basket. Coach Vanderwerf going to try and get them on the stat sheet this evening. Scouten reverses to Butine. Hoffman on the left wing. Post touch for Bawalda. Great kick out to Scouten. Off the back iron, no good. Villarreal comes away with the long rebound, and she pushes down the floor fast. That is short on the way up. Rebound by Bawalda. Villarreal doesn't give up on the play. Tips it away from behind. Freshman Raina Helmer attacks on the baseline. They're going to call a foul on the floor. It'll be baseline out of bounds for the Hilltoppers. Heller will be the inbounder. They tag Kelsey Boss with that foul. It'll be team's fifth, her first. Bawalda and Butine take a break. Kylie Beer checked back in for the Crusaders, as well as Braskamp. Swinging it around is Helmer to Heller. Don't say that twice as fast. Two very similar last names. They're looking into Wiersma in the post. She didn't see the pass coming. Fortunately, Sabel did. She came away with it. Tip three. Great block shot by Kelsey Boss. Kylie Beer comes away with the rebound. Braskamp pushes it up the floor. Great look down low for Boss. Can't handle the pass, however. Hilltoppers push down the floor. Beer tries to defend the fast break on Villarreal, comes down and is going to get the foul. That'll be her first foul of the evening. Team sixth of the half. Villarreal heads back to the free throw line. $17-point deficit for the Lady Hilltoppers. First attempt no good for Villarreal. Still a chance to make this a ball game. Not too far-fetched. Just over 8 minutes to go. Villarreal cashes in on the second one. Crusaders pushing down the floor as they have. Boss down low, tries to get her first bucket. Tipped away, rebounded by the Hilltoppers. They push fast down the floor. Villarreal puts on the brakes. Scouten flies by and she puts in the easy two. Another turnover by the Crusaders. Villarreal on the opposite end. Scouten fouls hard. Villarreal heads back to the free throw line once again. Nice little run for the Lady Hilltoppers here. Scouten's second foul of the game. Crusaders at 7.5. The Lady Hilltoppers will be shooting bonus the rest of this game. Villarreal also cashes in on the first free throw attempt. Villarreal starting to take over this ball game, trying to make it a single-digit deficit for the first time in a while. She cashes in on the second one as well. 12-point deficit. It was just a 17. And another turnover for the Lady Crusaders. They try to break the press. They throw it out of bounds on the line. Heller inbounding for the Hilltoppers. Gets it to Raina Helmer. Villarreal on the top of the key gets into the office. Wiersma had the high post touch. Wasn't a way to come away clean with it. Good defense by the Lady Crusaders. Beer on the left wing. Give and go to Broskamp. Down the middle of the lane. Floater. Drops that one in. Ends the drought for the Crusaders. Villarreal. Middle of the lane. Great block by Beer. They're going to get Villarreal on this one. That'll be her third foul of the game. Team's fifth. Beer looked a little bit like a volleyball player. Okay, I was going to say, she looked like she was coming at the net with that one. Came away with the ball clean, a great block. Pushing on the other end, the Crusaders look for Hoffman on the right wing. They're going to get Heller with a push on the shot. Hoffman will go to line to shoot 3.
6 shot, correction, 3 shots on the double header from Hoffman.
Hoffman connects on the first. We'll have Kate DeVries checking into the game for the Crusaders in just a moment. Hoffman cashes in on the second one. She will take Scouten out the game. Coach Vanderwerf keeping the subs rolling here late in the second half. Hoffman makes all 3 free throw attempts. Extends the Crusaders' lead back to 17. I was talking earlier, it was a 17-point deficit. Hilltoppers went on a little run, and just like that, they're back to the original deficit of a couple minutes ago. High post touch for Sable. Villarreal on the right side attacks with the left side to the right. Great hustle. Ball's thrown back inbounds to Bawalda. Tries to get rid of it to Beer. Her foot was on the line. Ball will come back for the Lady Hilltoppers. Rooting for a couple baskets here from the boss ladies on the Crusaders team. The only 2 left to put in a basket for this squad. Great Euro step by Helmer. Attempt no good. Rebound by Beer. Great pressure by Heller. They skip it up court to Bawalda. Broskamp comes to the right side. They're getting into their offense. Hoffman swings it around to Beer. Open 3-point look on the left side. That one is long. Villarreal once again pushing the floor. No one there to stop her. Puts that one in. I'm getting tired sitting here watching her push the floor. Hilltoppers try to push the floor, gets tipped away immediately by the Crusaders. Kate DeVries fakes right, spins left. Shot attempt no good. Rebound by Sable. Heller with the deep 2 just inside the arc. Off to the left, rebound by DeVries. Lady Hilltoppers still extending this full court press. Has been working relatively well for them. And we got a timeout on the floor. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We are going to take this timeout with them. We will be right back with you. You are listening to Jeff's live streams.
Is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
And welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian High School. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the ball game for the varsity girls matchup of the Cambria-Friesland Hilltoppers and the CWC Crusaders. CWC girls turn it away, looking into the post, but just seconds after, the Hilltoppers pushing the floor, throw it back to Broskamp on the other end. They bring it down. They got Beer in the corner. Post touch for Bawalda. High post touch on the left elbow for DeVries. Great ball movement. They got Beer on the right wing. That three just rims out. Heller on the other end reverses it to Villarreal. Sees a lane. Quick attacks. Doesn't connect with that one. Rebound by Rayleigh on the long rebound. Post touch for Sable. Doesn't like what she sees. They kicked it out to Villarreal. Villarreal tried to give it right back to Sable. Tipped away by DeVries. It'll be baseline out of bounds for the Hilltoppers. Samantha Rayleigh inbounding. They come up for the elevator screen. Nothing cooking there. Rayleigh short on the three-point attempt. Rebound by Helmer. Attacks baseline. Tries the reverse layup. Blocked by Beer. Tipped away and stolen by the Crusaders. Heller almost comes away with the steal, but comes back from behind and gets, tipped that one away. Crusaders still come away with it. Beer on the opposite block with the layup. Villarreal has a lane. I can't even keep up with commentary. She pushes the floor so fast. And Hoffman on the top of the key moves it to the right wing to Broskamp. On the top, they get it into DeVries on the right elbow. Swinging it around. Skip past to Beer on the right wing. That shot attempt is no good. Rebound by Sable. Assessing what she has pushing the floor. They got Helmer on the left wing. Tries to go into Hoffman, but great defense by Hoffman. She plays straight up. Crusaders come away with that rebound. Crusaders taking their time, moving it around the arc now as there is just under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Post touch for Bawalda. Gets fouled from behind on the ground. I believe this is going to go on number 55. Yep. On Heller. That'll be their team's 7th, and that will result in the Lady Crusaders shooting the 1-and-1. We've got Tabitha Bawalda once again at the free throw line. She has been great from the line this evening.
All right.
Holy cow. Jeff's been putting in the work here, getting some other new cameras ready for the boys varsity matchup between the Hilltoppers and Crusaders.
Yeah, we normally are able to have 2 basket cams. We're able to have our portable unit and our regular unit here. We were struggling to get the regular. I got the portable here, so J-Mo's right down there on the baseline watching the inbound. I walked away. Did Claire or Kelsey get their point?
Not yet. I'm rooting for them. They just checked back into the game. I think they're out for a little bit, but they are in with just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Hopefully they can get a couple more attempts, but Scouten on the other end, who hasn't had too many attempts, pushes the floor, has a look. Can't finish that one. Got Claire Boss on the elbow here.
Joint possession. Hey, we got to be thinking about here at 2:09, who are we going to interview here for the...
That's right.
Timeout, Toppers, 30-second.
That is right.
For the Lady Crusaders, they're going to take a timeout. While they're taking it, we'll step aside. We'll be back, and we'll talk about who that's going to be. You should be telling us in the YouTube chat as well, and we'll zoom in, and we'll, J-Mo, move away from the official.
This broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
King Manufacturing. Since
Welcome back here to the Crusader Gymnasium. We're going to grab two girls here. Who are you thinking about? Kylie Beer, maybe?
Thinking Kylie Beer and Tabitha Buwalda have had the greatest performances thus far, but
offensively?
Yep, offensively, maybe even defensively, getting their hands on a lot of block shots. They've controlled the tempo for sure. The Hilltoppers usually out rebounding everybody, but the Crusaders playing very even on that statistical aspect this game.
Great job there by Mr. Cameron Hatcher to get things set up over on that cam. It looks great down there now. You can see the play action down there.
Got Helmer on the right wing, cashes in on her first three-pointer of the evening. I believe that is her first basket as well.
Cut it down to 14.
The Hilltoppers' only freshman on their varsity squad. Scouting out wide, swings it to Butine. Swings that one to the corner to Scouting. Pick and roll is Buwalda on the right wing. They skip it to Butine. I think that grazed the rim, not enough to come off for an offensive rebound opportunity. Goes out of bounds.
Bringing it in will be Samantha Rayleigh, right, for the Hilltoppers down there. You got the boys who are going to jump right out here on the court and hit warm-up. So, yes, I love the doubleheader. No, we don't get to share anything about stats or hardly much of our pregame, but that's okay. Again, I love the fact that we get the opportunity to see both the boys and the girls play at the same time.
That's certainly neat. Makes for a fun environment, too. The gym's been popping all night, as the young ones would say, and that's a fun evening, especially for a Tuesday night. Usually you see a lot of double headers on weekends or Fridays, and something different.
Let's see if we got that camera working down there now as we get our first free throw shot of it. There we go.
They're going to get Kelsey Boss for her second foul tonight.
So she is in the books.
Yes. And Maddie Evans' first free throw attempt is good. She is at 9 points this evening for the Lady Hilltoppers.
Claire Boss was wide open here at the one time they were hoping that they'd throw it down to her. And then they got the whistle because that was only the first free throw. They were really hoping. So let's see if Claire breaks again, and they'll see if they can feed the ball to her.
Second attempt, no good. Beer comes down with the rebound. Great hustle by Heller. I think they're going to get her for the foul, however. And that'll send Beer to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Both teams at 8 fouls.
Let's hope she's okay. She looked like she was wincing a little bit. So we'll get Coach Vanderwerf, and we'll get Kylie Beer, and we'll get Tabitha Buwalda up here, have a conversation. Good shot there of JMO right down there on the free throw of Kylie Beer. Good technique. Just missing it there. I jinxed her. Kelsey Boss, had the rebound.
A rebound goes in the stat sheet, and that's a positive.
Yes, but I was more laughing at she gave her opponent a shove, and the fans over here were going crazy. Foul, foul. Yes, it was.
Heller playing aggressively with 4 fouls. You do get 5 for a reason. Aggressive play here.
I was on JMO's camera, so I'm not sure if we actually got that or not. We did.
Scouting here. Villarreal heads back to the free throw line. 59-45 here with 34 seconds to play. Coach Schneider looks to get a couple of her bench players into the game here.
I want to see if I've got my picture-in-picture or my side-by-side look in here. How does that look there?
And a full rotation out for the Lady Hilltoppers here in the final seconds.
Peyton, I don't know if you can see that. How does that look on the screen there with the split screen shots?
Looks fancy to me.
Something I just figured out how to use with the switcher.
Villarreal misses her second attempt. Kelsey Boss comes down with her second rebound tonight. And she'll get an attempt at the free throw line for her first points of the evening. Couple of rebounds, chance for a couple of points.
Let's see Kelsey here at the free throw line. We'll either use JMO's shot.
They're going to get Villarreal for that one. That is her fourth foul, but she is checking out of the game. So the Lady Hilltoppers can have a full 5 out there that don't usually see the floor. Kelsey Boss's first attempt from the free throw line. Bounces around, bounces in for her first point tonight.
Congratulations to Kelsey.
Going to look to get Claire Boss her first points this evening with just under 30 seconds to go now. The last one to see the point stat sheet. They are spreading the wealth, and the Hilltoppers push down the floor.
Oh.
Sable kicks to the corner to Oft. Swings it around. That is number 10, Rihanna Wiersma. Tipped away by Scouten. Pushes the floor, pulls it back out to Kelsey Boss. Fumbled around down low. That'll go out of bounds.
With 3 seconds remaining. So what are their numbers here? 11 and 4, right?
11 and 4. I'll send them up to you. You got any questions in mind for them?
Oh, I definitely always will come up with something.
I was going to say, you are one of their educators. You have the privilege to...
Good luck. Thank you.
Broadcast for their games. Pretty cool opportunity. I'm going to head down to the floor and grab them for Jeff. We will be right back here momentarily, and we'll have an interview with the victorious CWC Crusader leaders.
Yeah, we'll send them up here. We'll get them on the headset. Awesome. I'll have a JMO if you can shoot us here so that we don't have to worry about swinging the camera. I wonder if it's loose right there, Cam. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I don't know why, though. It shouldn't. I'll have to fix it. All right, so and we're going to, JMO right here, not up at the ceiling. We'll get those girls to come up here soon while the boys are getting ready here to hit the floor. And I think we'll get their interviews on the boys' game. So thanks for following us here. We hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast. Take care. God bless. We can't wait to see you at a court or a rink near us.